This is Steve Nugent, Athletic Director at the high school. You are watching North Andover High School Sports on CAM-Ed.
Good evening, everybody, and where would you rather be on a cold and crisp Wednesday night where we have a top 10 girls hockey matchup between the Billerica-Chelmsford Indians and the HPNA Hillies. Both teams off to a roaring starts in their respective seasons, whereas HPNA ranked 5th on a 9-1-2 record and BC ranked 10th on a 6-2-2 record. Both teams have lost to the powerhouse that is the Methuen Rangers. However, HPNA having beaten BC will prompt a great game here at Veterans Memorial Rink. HPNA, having lost only one game, has helped their power rankings as well as a tie to number 2 ranked Notre Dame Academy. On the BC side of things, losing to HPNA and Methuen, who are both top 10, only by combined 3 goals will not hurt them whatsoever. We are in for a great night of girls varsity hockey tonight. We're going to be going over the starting lineups in just a few moments. My name is Alex Sturtevant. I am the commentator tonight, and I'm here with Nick Maxwell, fellow NA CAM worker. And the starting lineup for the Billerica-Chelmsford Indians, we have number 1, Gianna Cedrone in net, the sophomore goalkeeper. On defense, number 19, Kelsey Murphy, the 8th grader defenseman. And at forward, number 7, Mia Amato, the sophomore forward. And number 14, Peyton Fitzgerald, the sophomore forward. HPNA starting lineup. In goal, we have number 1, the sophomore Chris Hinchcliffe. On defense, number 8, the sophomore defenseman, Savannah Bissonette. The sophomore defenseman, number 21, McKenna Moore. The left wing, number 7, Madison Bush, the sophomore. Number 24, the right wing, the junior, Charlotte Woodford. Captain Mia Kimmick, number 13. And we'll be going away just for one moment for the playing of our national anthem. We're going to have a great top 10 matchup of girls varsity ice hockey tonight. Both teams in Division 1. Currently, HPNA is ranked 5th with an average win margin of 1.25 goals. Meanwhile, the Billerica-Chelmsford Indians currently 6-2-2 with loss to HPNA 1-0 on 12-17. They also lost to Methuen as well, 2-0 on 110. However, they have tied Reading 3-3 on 12:31 and tied Shrewsbury 1-1 on 12:20. BC is ranked 10th in the MIAA D1 girls hockey rankings with an average win of 1.1 goals. They don't have many very convincing wins versus good teams. However, HPNA 9-1-2 lost to Methuen High on January 7th, tied Longmeadow 1-1 on 117, and tied the Notre Dame Academy, who is ranked 2nd in the Division 1 rankings, 3-3 on December 20th. HPNA ranks 5th in the MIAA D1 girls hockey power rankings. Average win margin is 1.25 goals. Starting goal of the season, Chris Hinchcliffe. Chris, a sophomore from North Andover High School, replacing Juliana Taylor, one of the best, if not maybe the best ever goalie in HPNA history. 3 seniors this season for HPNA, so a lot of young talent. Mia Kimmick, senior from NAHS. Talia Armada from Pentucket and Sydney Caddington from Pentucket. And HPNA Hillies are coached by Gary Kane. At center ice, take the face-off. That's number 13, Mia Kimmick, the senior forward. And for the Indians, number 7, Mia Armato. And here we go. Puck drop is won by HPNA. HPNA attacking to the right. BC Indians attacking to the left. Puck is played against the wall, chased by number 7, Mia Armada. Trapped up against the wall. 3v2 on the wall. HPNA favors it. That gets chased down by Mia Amato again. That's won by the HPNA Hillies. Madison Bush playing it up the wall. That's recovered by Mia Kimmick. Kimmick cannot regain possession, and BC has a run. This is number 88. This is Noah Bussey. Goes around the net. Plays it off the wall to number 24. This is Allison Rourke. Rourke having a shot, blocked by Hinchcliffe. The BC Indians still keeping possession. HPNA wins it off the back of the boards. Board battle is won by HPNA. HPNA on the counter attack as it's 3v3 right here. How they're going to have a random shot, and that's going to get stopped. It's going to get played out to number 24. That's Allison Rourke. Rourke playing it up the wall. Nearly had a counter attack there for the BC Indians. Number 5 now gaining the puck. This is Kaylee Brown. Kaylee driving in. Kaylee around the wall. Gets contested. She finds a teammate. It's number 22, Taylor Bierscheid. Bierscheid now loses possession. The BC Indians now get it back. HPNA trying to fight for it. Loses it in their own zone. It's a 4v1 counterattack. BC driving. Turns. Centering pass. Shot. Blocked by Hinchcliffe. Stays in the zone. It's Kaylee Brown on the attack, and we have an icing call against HPNA. 13:01 remaining in this first period. We're going to have line changes for the BC Indians and HPNA Hillies. Strong start from both teams, each having a couple of counter attacks here and there. BC with their first shot on net, having a good shot. And a contested net by Chris Hinchcliffe. And we're going to have a restart face-off. However, HPNA's first shot was just way outside the zone, right down by the red dot right in front of me. Face-off is won by HPNA, but taken away right from the BC Indians. That's won by number 7, Madison Bush. Mia Amato now controlling the puck, has 2 HPNA Hillies on her side. 20, Agatha Quinlan now fighting for it with number 8, Evelyn Mahoney. BC Indians maintaining control of the game so far. They get possession of the puck, almost losing it. It gets won by HPNA. Gets out of the zone. We have a 1v3, 3v3 coming on from the back now. It's won by number 7, Madison Bush. Bush regaining possession, centering pass. Nobody's there. Intercepted by number 6, Greta Tucker. And couldn't keep it in the zone. Madison Bush. That's going to get played out. The back curb by number 20 on HPNA, Agatha Quinlan. Now number 13, Mia Kimmick with the puck centering pass from BC Indians. Not there. Curb by number 2, Angelina Catarino. Now number 18 for BC, Kara Gambale. Centering pass, not there. Tipped by Chris Hinchcliffe out of the net. Another centering pass, again, not there. Indians going to regain control. Chased now by number 8, Savannah Bissonette. Bissonette fighting for it in the middle. Mia Kimmick knocking it down. Kimmick playing along the walls to number 24. This is Allison Wark from the BC Indians. Lauren Sullivan, 70 pass, has a shot. Saved by Hinchcliffe, played out. 24 now, Allison Wark putting it in. Saved by Hinchcliffe again. She's been a key player so far. Now number 24 on HPNA, Charlotte Woodford trying to clear it out. 24 again, Allison Wark on HPNA. Number 12 now for HPNA, Talia Armada contesting it. We have a 3v1 chance for HPNA. Has the shot tipped off the defender's stick. Possession regained for HPNA. Now number 5 for HPNA, Kaylee. There's a 3v2 against the boards, now regained. HPNA has the shot. HPNA blocked with it, a BC Indians defender. It's now number 22, Taylor Bierscheid. Losing the puck. Regained by number 5, Kaylee Brown. Brown loses it. HPNA not going to regain. BC Indians take it back. BC Indians, we are going to have an icing call here. No icing call, apparently. They thought Kenna Moore could have gotten there. Moore losing the puck. Indians have control in their attacking zone. Centering pass. Has an open shot. Shot is there. Saved by Hinchcliffe. Another countering attack. Here we go. HPNA on the attack. HPNA cannot get it in. Cover 22. This is Taylor Bierscheid. Bierscheid needs a teammate. Bierscheid up to 18. Kemi Locke. It's now number 14. Peyton Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald maneuvering. Fitzgerald losing the puck in the swarm of the HPNA Hilly defenders. It's BC taking it back. Has the pass. They have an open shot. They have the shot. It gets tipped right above the net. Another pass up to 19. Kesley Murphy. Murphy off. We have a one-on-one for HPNA. Count on Kesley Murphy coming as a defender. Has the shot. No, gets tipped away. It's good. Oh, centering pass. Not there. That's a good counterattack for HPNA, but BC Indians great to recover from the defense. Indians playing it up. Gets tipped out of the zone. It's going to be chased down. This is by number 8. Savannah Bissonette. Going to wait for a line change for BC Indians, trying to catch them off guard. She's going to play it up. It's up to number 13, Mia Kimmick. Kimmick losing the puck, but going to get regained control. Number 21 now, McKenna Moore. Moore back to an HPNA player. Playing it back, not there. Centering pass gets knocked down by the BC Indian player, number 11, Alexis McKenna. Pass is played up to the Indians. We have a one-on-one, and that's great. Oh no, puck is still there. That gets recovered by HPNA Hillies. BC trying to do their best to keep it in their attacking zone. They do. That's played up. Hinchcliffe sticks that away right behind the net. Regained by the Indians. Shot tipped. Drags in front of the net. Number 18, Kara Gambale with the puck playing. It's number 25, Megan Cowles. It gets intercepted by the Hillies. They're going to play it up. We're going to have an icing call against the Hillies. 7:34 left in this first period. Scores 0-0. Last time North Andover CAM was here to record an HPNA hockey game, they played Franklin in the MIAA Division I playoff rounds. They beat Franklin 4-0. Goal scored with the likes of Charlotte Woodford and Mia Kimmick that game. HPNA are getting possession in the corner. That possession is now lost by the BC Indians. The BC Indians are keeping control of this game so far, even though HPNA has had several counterattacks. They have a wide open lane. This is number 14. This is Peyton Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald playing it around the back. Has no teammates there. She finds a teammate anyway. HPNA cannot get it out of their defending zone. Turning pass at the shot. Gets tipped by a defender. The attack coming for the HPNA Hillies. It's a 3v2. She's going to keep it herself. She's going to toe drag her around. It's number 25. That's Megan Cowles on the defense. Up to the corner, having a shot knocked down. Good recovery. It's going to stay in the attacking zone for HPNA. To the corner, a one-on-one chance. Saved. Still there. Puck is still there. Chase down by number 7 of the BC Indians. Mia Amato. Amato fighting for it. 2v2. Gets played off by the BC Indians. HPNA regains possession behind the net. And we might have almost a hooking call right there. But no call there. Number 22 now HPNA. Taylor Bierscheid. Bierscheid. No tripping penalty there. And we are going to have that penalty. HPNA power play. 5:55 left in this first period. Holding 2-minute minor. Coming into the box for the BC Indians. This is number 18. Kyra Gambill, the junior captain, HPNA, with a 5-on-4 chance to try to get a goal here. Mia Kimmick will take the face-off for HPNA. Miscalculation on the lines here. This was won by HPNA. Gonna play it across. Back up top, it's number 8, Savannah Bissonette. Bissonette off to the corner. So this crossing, having a shot just over. Plays it, has the pass across the net. Has teammates there to help, hit the side of the net. It's now number 7, Madison Bush. Bush losing the puck on her skates. Bush playing it across, centering pass. Mia Kimmick stick handles. Kimmick still has the puck. Kimmick is still a shot blocker. Saved by number 1, Gianna Cedrone. And that gets cleared up by the BC Indians with an Indian chasing at number 11, Alexis McKenna. Regain possession by number 8, Savannah Bissonette. Bissonette getting contested. HPNA counter-attacking now, gonna play it around the net. You have number 7, Madison Bush. Bush not getting the layoff from Kimmick. Kimmick keeping the puck. Has the shot, HPNA not there, knocked down by number 24. That's Allison Rourke, and that puck is played out of play. 4:43 left in this first period, 49 seconds left on the power play. Whole new line change for both teams. Face-off was won by HPNA, played around the back of the net. Plays it across. This is center. It's not there. Tries passing it. Thought a teammate was there. She was not there. The Hillies regaining possession. The Indians clearing it out. They're going to have time for a change. They're not going to elect to take the change. It's number 7 on BC, Mia Amato. Almost had a counterattack for HPNA. Does not get that there. It's number 22, Taylor Bierscheid. Bierscheid hitting her opponent against the glass. Bierscheid has the pass, not there. This is now number 10, Eva Kobet. Kobet putting the pass in, not there. It's 22, Taylor Bierscheid losing the puck. Kobet gonna regain. My apologies, number 18, Cami Law. Power play is over, back to 5v5, 3:48 left in this first period. Passes there, gets recovered by Cedrone. Score is still 0-0, 3:45 left in this first period. Line changes for every team here. We have Kimmick taking the face-off for HPNA. That gets won by HPNA, playing up to the top of the zone. That gets knocked out by number 22. That's Lauren Sullivan. Sullivan breaking the attack. 2v2 now with 4v3. Plays it across now to number 6. Greta Tucker. Tucker going to reset. Off to 22 again, Lauren Sullivan. Tried stuttering the pass there, gets intercepted by number 23, that's Kira Hegarty. Woodford losing possession, Woodford staying with it. HPNA has an attack here, laying it off, shot just off the crossbar and out. Hit the back glass, 3 minutes left in this first period. BC struggling to keep it out of the North HPNA zone. So now number 23 is Alexis Howard. Howard playing it up. We are gonna have an icing call here against the BC Indians. 2:44 in this first period remaining. Crowd is really filled in on our side of the building tonight. Got numerous people standing behind the glass on either side. A few people sitting across from us. The benches are full for both teams. 22 Taylor Beershai taking the face-off for HPNA, and number 7 Mia Amato. Amato is going to win the face-off for BC Indians. Oh, won by HPNA in the corner. It's tipped out, but that's recovered by 24. That's Allison Rourke. Puck is trapped against the corner. It's going to get played out. Won by the Indians. Going to play it back into that same corner. Recovered by the Hillies. Number 88, this is Noelle Bussey, the 8th grader for BC Indians, and they have a counterattack coming if HPNA wants it. A go to her left, not going to take it, nearly offside, nearly a blocking penalty. Put in the shot, block 14, gets the rebound. HPNA has shot blocked again. Indians playing it up. Disregarded by HPNA, but recovered by the BC Indians. Indians going to keep it poked away by the HPNA defender. Recovered by number 14 on BC, Peyton Fitzgerald. Won by HPNA once again. Going to play it up to the top, and we will have an icing call. 89 seconds remaining in this first period. Score all tied up at 0-0. Very close game. Both good attacks for both HPNA and for BC. Both goalkeepers keeping their team in this. Chris Hinchcliffe, a couple of great saves. Gianna Cedrone, likewise as well. Both sophomore goaltenders. HPNA going to win the faceoff. Yet to lose more than 2 yet. That's covered by the BC Indians. They have a shot. Shot blocked. Saved by Chris Hinchcliffe. Played along the backboard. Covered by the HPNA Hillies. Hillies going to play it out. We're going to have another icing call. 1:05 left in this remaining first period. Face-off won by HPNA yet again. BC Indians are struggling to win face-offs here in this game. It's Captain Mia Kimmick going to play it up the side. He's intercepted by number 19, Kelsey Murphy. Off to number 22, this is Lauren Sullivan. Off to the back, this is number 6, Greta Tucker. Greta Tucker loses the puck to HPNA. HPNA have numbers in the zone. This is now number 7, Madison Bush. Madison Bush playing it up, trying to play it around the back. No good. Patted down by the BC Indian player. That's out of the zone. Possible line change coming from the BC Indians. Here it comes. Well, HPNA is going to reset their attack. Played along the wall to number 24, Charlotte Woodford. Put up, kept in the zone by the HPNA Hillies. It's now number 21 for HPNA, McKenna Moore. Put on, centering pass. It is there. Shot, no good. that is the end of our first period here at Veterans Memorial Rink. HPNA 0, the BC Indians 0, and we will see you all right back here for the start of our second period.
North Andover CAM invites you to Be a Good Sport. This is your chance to get in the game and learn about television and media production. We have lots of volunteer opportunities for covering local sporting events. Enjoy the games, meet new people, and have a lot of fun with your choice of crew positions. You can be a camera person, you can be a director, you can be a tech helper, or you can go for the gusto and get behind the microphone to call all the action.
He's gonna go deep.
Wide
Yes,
open.
man. He's got him. Touchdown, Scarlet Knight.
Gets get a nice open look.
Brian Gorda for three.
Nailed it. That was huge, Bags.
It's a 2-on-1 short-handed. That shot goes in. Shot. Score! And that's Marubi's second goal.
Lots of sports opportunities are coming up, and this is your chance to get in on all that excitement. Visit North Andover CAM at 70 Main Street today, or give us a call at 978-687-6570. Get on the field with North Andover CAM today and be a good sport.
And welcome back to girls hockey, HPNA versus BC. Score is 0-0, start of our second period. The face-off goes to HPNA. HPNA attacking to the left. BC Indians attacking to the right. That play gets intercepted by the HPNA Hillies. He's going to play across right behind their net, recovered by the Indians. That's taken away by HPNA. HPNA, puck still in that same spot. It's going to get played out, hits the back of the skate. This is now number 7. Off to the top. Early goal scoring chance, saved by Chris Hinchcliffe. First shot of the game, about 34 seconds in. First save of the period, 34 seconds in. Good start for the BC Indians. Great way to start attacking for them. Face-off will be down to our right, down across on the left-hand side of the net. That face-off will be won by the HPNA Hillies. Never mind, taken away by the BC Indians. Played around the back of the boards. Missed her pass. The ice is slippery for everybody. It's now number 22, Taylor Bierscheid. Bierscheid gonna play it up. Gets it out of the zone. And we have a 2v1 attack coming, but it gets foiled by the BC Indians once again. Puck is played up the ice. We have a 3v2 in favor of HPNA. Pass across is denied. Stick handles here. That was Mia Kimmick sending it up. That's going to be an icing against the HPNA Hillies. Not a great start for the Hillies so far this period. Still got a long way to go. 13-14 left. Taking the face off with BC Indians, number 7, Mia Amato, number 13, Mia Kimmick. Kimmick, very good on face-off so far. Gonna be won by HPNA once again. Gonna get played on number 7 is Madison Bush. Gonna get played up. We have an attacking chance. It's number 13, Kimmick. Kimmick taking it up. Kimmick hitting the side walls. It's gonna be a little tussle along the side walls. Kimmick still fighting for it, losing the puck now. Puck will get trapped again. Kimmick gonna win it out of the side. Centering pass, nobody there. Countering attack again for the BC Indians. Played up, Kimmick still there for the attacking. Won by the BC Indians, number 24, Allison Work. That gets played up still in the HPNA attacking zone. Feed it behind the net. Singular person change. Another attacking chance for HPNA, or my apologies, for the BC Indians. A 1-2 go. More one-touch pass here. It's a 5v1 for HPNA's number 22. That was Taylor Bierscheid. Taking up the BC Indians pokes away by number 8, HPNA Cami Locke. This is Played around the net, recovered by number 21, McKenna Moore. McKenna Moore getting her stick lifted, but gets recovered, but this is by number 22, Taylor Bierscheid. Bierscheid has no help from the Hillies. Played around the edge, recovered by the BC Indians, still in their possession. Played along the back of the net, on the back of the boards. 11:43 left in this second period. Score is tied up, 0-0. Put at the top of the attacking area, has the shot, blocker save by Chris Hinchcliffe. HPNA going to clear it out. Possible pressure from HPNA. This is now number 12 for HPNA, number 5. Off to 18 for the Hillies. Played around 22. This is Taylor Bierscheid. Centering pass blocked. Good recovery there from HPNA. Camden Sloper. Nearly gets played into the bench. 3v2 shot, blocker save, glove save. Nearly tipped that out of the thing, out of the net. Sunny pass, it's blocked again and taken away. Stick handles, puts in the box. Shot just over the net. Covered by number 19, this is Kelsey Murphy. Up to the top. Taken by 22, Bierscheid. Playing around the net, keeping it in the BC Indians attacking zone, taking it out. 22, Bierscheid again. Bierscheid has a run. Stick is lifted again. She still has the puck. Plays in. Shot off the post. Shot against somebody. Pass. No. Fans down here calling for them to ice it, trying to get HPNA off their momentum run right here. So now number 7 going to lose the puck from HPNA. Off to number 8, Savannah Bissonette. Bissonette playing it around the back. Now the team is going to change card by number 25, Megan Cowles. Kelsey Murphy on the recovery, taken by number 7, Maddie Bush. Bush getting the puck back, putting the puck in. Has it? No, just left of the net. Great chances so far for the HPNA. BC a couple attacking runs themselves. HPNA more attacking runs combined this game so far. 2 periods, 1.5 periods down. 9:06 left in this second. Just playing across under her stick. Miscommunication there. Bouncing it off the wall into HPNA's attacking zone, allowing for a quick change so far. BC could catch him in the change. Great defense here, good pressure. Gets Mia Kimmick with the recovery. Kimmick gonna keep it herself, saying, I'm gonna do this myself. Mia Kimmick handling. Kimmick again. Great defense from the Indians here. Puck still, nope, getting out of the HPNA attacking zone. So 1-on-1 against the wall, won by the BC Indians, and here coming HPNA Hilly to sweep the puck up. It's number 18 on the boards. This is Cami Locke fighting for it with number 22, Taylor Bierscheid. They're losing the puck. We're going to have a 2-on-1. A 1-on-1 has the shot. Great defense from number 21, McKenna Moore. BC Indian falling to the ground. We have another HPNA counter attack coming again. Puts in the pass just around the net. Playing it up to 21 now, McKenna Moore. Moore centering pass, not there. Has the shot, low driven, blocker safe. Taken up by the BC Indians. It's a 1-on-3, 1-on-4. Gonna shoot it anyway. Saved by Chris Hinchcliffe. A little shoving match towards the end of that play. Chris Hinchcliffe, great save, then a save off the rebound. Using her stick as a little handling tool. 7:18 remaining in the second period, all tied up at 0. Mia Kimmick for HPNA taking the face-off. Number 7 for BC Indians, Mia Amato. Senior versus junior, won by the senior. HPNA not losing many face-offs tonight. BC Indians not winning many. Played along the backside of the wall. Covered by the BC Indians, taken away by the Hillies. Never mind, Indians have it. Indians shot, blocked up, deflected above the net. Nearly flipped out of play here. Won by the Hillies, still in their attacking zone, recovered. And Chris Hinchcliffe. Another shoving match again. Oh, some words are being exchanged down here by the net. And we're gonna have some conversations. Like going to the penalty box, I assume. We're gonna have matching minors. One for HPNA, one for the BC Indians. A little shouting match between the two is number 88 in the box right below us, Noelle Bussey for the BC Indians. 6:42 left in this second period. 4-on-4 hockey will be played here. My apologies, 5-on-5 hockey will be played here. Centering pass to the shot, save, Chris Hinchcliffe. More shoving matches again, game is getting chippy. Chris Hinchcliffe keeping them in the game. .6:30 left in the second period. Great chances so far for the BC Indians. We're gonna have a face-off just at the top of the BC attacking zone. Face-off is won by HPNA. Tipped out into their zone. Flipped out of the zone. Oh, don't know if you guys saw that, but a little collision course right towards the box, or the boards. And are we gonna have another penalty? We have a BC Indians injury. So we're gonna have 2 in the penalty box for HPNA. It'll be 5-on-4 hockey being played here at the Vet. 6:14 in the second. Power play for the BC Indians. That was a penalty number 5, Kaylee Brown, sophomore forward. Face off on by HPNA out of the way. BC Indians having a shot. Centering pass, not there. HPNA going to be on a very defensive mindset so far for the next 2 minutes. 6:03 remaining in the second. BC Indians will gladly control the tempo and pace of this game. Falling down. Centering pass. It is there. That gets played out of the zone. HPNA has a chance to change. They elect to not change with 1:27 on the power play remaining. HPNA applying great pressure here. Stick handles having the shot. Rebounded, blocker saved by Chris Hinchcliffe. Trying to get flicked away out of the BC attacking zone, not going to get there. They're going to have a shot stick save, Chris Hinchcliffe again. 53 seconds on the power play, another clear out for HPNA. They will take the time to change one player, but everyone else is going to stay. BC Indians changing 3. This is number 18, Kara Gamble. Gamble having it, turning it around. Off to number 7 now. Mia Amato. Amato save, Chris Hinchcliffe. And we have more extracurricular activities after the play. 29 seconds remaining in this power play. 4:43 left in this second period. Face-off is won by the BC Indians. So it took a second to get that figured out down in the corner. Still playing in that same corner, trying to tip it out. That gets tipped out. This is going to be chased down by Bierscheid. Bierscheid staying on it. Bierscheid, oh, regains puck possession. No, loses that puck possession. Collision center of the ice. And we're going to have a penalty against, I'm assuming, the BC Indians. Everybody has been released from the penalty box. No. Very chippy. It's going to be number number 7 on the BC Indians, Mia Amato. Amato not very happy with that call there. Now going to be a power play once again for HPNA. 2 power plays for HPNA, 1 for the BC Indians. HPNA very productive on their power play. Many shots on goal, but did not go in. All tied at 0, 4:08 left in the second period. First of all, by HPNA, they have an open shot. Has a centering pass, not there. Deflected by a defender, played out of the zone. Played across this number 21 now. McKenna Moore back up top. HPNA going to take it in. Going to drive around the net. Never mind, has the shot, nearly deflected in. Looks from this angle, centering pass, not again. And that gets kept in the zone, out of the zone. One-on-one chance for BC Indians, not there, couldn't regain possession of the puck. Mia Kimmick. Kimmick by far the best player on HPNA. Chris Hinchcliffe, however, being the best player tonight on HPNA. Many great saves keeping him in this game. Mia Kimmick loses the puck. Kimmick getting it back, trying to one-time it, not there. Recovered by number 7, Madison Bush. Bush up top to Bissonnette. Bissonnette having the shot, blocker save, dribbling in the line, not going in. Bissonnette gonna recover, Bissonnette back in. Recovered by the Indians, gonna play it out of the HPNA attacking zone. 40 seconds left on this power play. 2:46 remaining in this second period. Mia Kimmick gonna keep it along the end boards. Kimmick gonna drive. Driving is Mia Kimmick. Has options. Gonna use one of the options, surrounded by BC Indian players. Plays it up, nearly a one-on-one attacking chance. Chance is still there. Five seconds on the power play left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Power play is over. 2:07 remaining in the second period. Back to even strength we are. One on the board for the BC Indians. BC Indians having a shot, blocked. Rebound is not there for the BC Indians, however recovered by them once again. Shot played in, no, couldn't get it on her stick. 1:40 remaining in this second period. Played around the end boards is the BC Indians. Mia Kimmick, keep it on the end boards, playing it up. Won by HPNA. It's gonna be an attacking run. She's gonna take the shot, blocker save. 1:20 remaining in this second period, won by HPNA again. Bierscheid, and we're gonna have an offside. Would have been a very good attacking chance for HPNA if it wasn't offside right there. Would have been a 1-on-2, however, she would have been right in the center. Many options there. Quick shout out to our amazing athletic director, Stephen Nugent, right down by the end boards in that penalty area. Nolan Locke on the scoreboard. And Bierscheid has the puck, handling around the net, keeping possession, has an option up top, takes her option, has the shot, blocker save, kicked away. kept in the zone. Never mind, going to be another offside or a penalty. Somebody's going to the box. Slashing penalty on number 22, Taylor Beerscheid. 53 seconds remaining in the second period. 2-minute minor for slashing. This power play will bleed into the third period. And granted how close this game has been, you don't really want that for HPNA. Both teams have had great chances on the power plays. Each team is 2 for 2 on power play. Each team has 2 power plays. Neither have scored yet. HPNA in a defensive mindset at this point. BC Indians trying to turn the tide of this game. Puck is there. Gets cleared away. Gets cleared out of the zone. 33 seconds remaining in this second period. Shipped up is there for HPNA. They could have cut attack and run from Mia Kimmick. Gonna get covered up. 24 seconds remaining in the second period. Kimmick could have had a great chance. Just had to show a little more hustle there though, but they have the ice and the view. Much better view than we have up here. HPNA winning the face-off along the boards. Oh, no penalty going to be called there. Well, that could have very well been a cross-checking. And that is the end of our second period. We're all tied up at 0. HPNA 0. The BC Indians 0. Power play is going to be leading into the third period. As a reminder, number 22, Taylor Beerscheid, will be in the penalty box for her penalty of a slashing earlier in the second period. And we will see you all right back here a moment before the third period puck drop. And we are back for the third period action. Scores tied up at 0-0. HPNA Hillies 0. The BC Indians 0. HPNA starting on the penalty kill to a slashing call on number 22, Taylor Beerscheid. There's 53 seconds left remaining on the BC Indians power play here in the third period. Indians with a promising start so far. Gonna play it up top, trying to get into the rhythm. Gonna have the shot, plays it in, almost knocked down, but just shot wide. HPNA gonna regain possession, not gonna get it out of the BC Indian zone. There we go, out of the BC Indian zone. And we're gonna have, what's the call here? An offside call against the BC Indians. Oh, no, my apologies. An icing call against the BC Indians, which was an iffy call. But who am I to say? I don't remember hockey. So we have 25 seconds remaining on this power play. 14-17 in the period. HPNA losing one of their few face-offs. Fighting forward against the boards, a little tussle there occurred by the BC Indians. 9 seconds, 8 seconds on the power play. 5 seconds, 4 seconds on the power play. Stopped up against the walls. And the Hillies are back to full strength after a minute and 8 seconds on the power play. Beerscheid off the box. Beerscheid backhand just wide. Covered by the Hillies. Hillies playing it in. Shot wide again. Deflected off a BC Indian once again. But up top, out of the zone. Good recovery. Number 16, Camden Sloper. So now number 20, Agatha Quinlan. Quinlan playing it up to Kaylee Brown. Beerscheid. Cross playing it up. Talia Armada. We're going to have a 2-on-1 opportunity here for the BC Indians. And that's going to be blocker save. Hinchcliffe. What a stretch save. by the BC Indians. Recovery shot deflected again off of Hilly. Played around the back of the net. Possession number 88, Noel Busty. Nearly a hooking penalty on HPNA. But it's recovered by the Hillies. We have a 1-on-2 attacking chance. This is Bierscheid. Bierscheid has no friends to help her. Bierscheid lost the puck, covered by the BC Indians, kept into the zone by the HPNA Hillies. Hillies having that shot just wide of the net. Played in. That's his number 18 now, Cammie Locke. Off to Woodford. Charlotte Woodford, off the back of the net. Would have been a good chance there for the Hillies. Now number 18, Cammie Locke. Gonna get played back around the net. Stopped once again by Charlotte Woodford. This is now number 14, Peyton Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald. Stopped up against the walls again. 11:31 remaining in the third period. Kept into the HPNA zone. They're trying to get it out, but they will not be able to get it out, and we are going to have an icing penalty. It'll be a face-off down right to our right. The BC Indians attacking to our left. HPNA Hillies attacking to our right. 11:16 remaining in this third period. For those who do not know the overtime rules here in high school, 5-minute period of overtime, a 4v4. If no goals have been scored, we count this game as a tie. Mia Kimmick launching the shot, caught by the glove of Gianna Sidrone. Faceoff was won by HPNA, going to get played around the back and recovered by the BC Indians. Trying to get a counterattack going, going to be kept into the zone. No offside will be here. Woodford chasing after it, but it's going to get recovered by number 20, Quinlan, but Woodford losing it again. Off to Quinlan. Still kept in the HPNA attacking zone. BC Indians losing possession. They couldn't find the puck there. Kimmick handling into the zone. Kimmick losing the puck. Handled by number 16 now, Camden Sloper. Up to the top to Mia Kimmick. Kimmick gonna tap it in around the back of the net, number 5. Kaylee Brown playing it up top, gonna lose the puck. Mia Kimmick, my apologies, not Mia Kimmick, that's number 8, Savannah Bissonette. The BC Indians are gonna regain control in their attacking zone. She's gonna play it around. Having the shot, just above the net. Tipped, has the open net, Hinchcliffe wasn't there. Gonna miss the puck once before getting it over to a teammate. Gonna pass it in, recovered by Bierscheid. It's now number 5, Kaylee Brown. HPNA looks very tired out here. BC Indians move much faster and quicker. Off the iron is that side shot. This is Bierscheid driving. Bierscheid thought she had Woodford staying. Off the wall to her teammate. McKenna Moore. Bierscheid. Woodford nearly winning it. This is now off to 7. Mia Amato. Amato. Still kept in the zone by the BC Indians. Playing it off the glass. Still kept in the zone. HPNA needs to get it out of the zone so they can get a switch. BC, the faster and stronger team so far this third period. HPNA has an attacking run, a 2v2. It's even here. It's number 23, Kira Hegarty, going to play it around the boards. Beershide going to recover, going to play it out to Woodford. Woodford into the center, knocked down by Amato. Amato playing it off the boards. Woodford possession. Woodford. Shot, centering pass, recovered by number 11, Alexis McKenna. Hegarty off to Woodford. Woodford with the shot, saved by Cedrone. 7:43 remaining in this third period. Face off down to our right on the far right circle. We're going to have a timeout called here by the BC Indians. 7:43 remaining in this third period. BC, the much stronger and faster team. They are more energetic. They have much more stamina, as we have seen so far in the third period. To recap the overtime rules, if we were to get there, a 5-minute period of 4v4 hockey. If no goals have been scored, we count that as a goal. If a goal has been scored, it'll be golden goal, so the first goal gets the win. A few shout-outs once again. Just want to re-shout out Athletic Director Mr. Nugent, scoreboard Nolan Locke, and right over there down to our right on the end boards, Ben Fabiano, Dylan Young, Ben Fabiano, boys varsity soccer player for North Andover. The Sports Journalism Club, if you're in high school watching this, meets Tuesdays after school in the athletics office. We have a new Instagram account. Go follow it right now. The Instagram account handle at NAHS Sports Journalism. That is once again at NAHS Sports Journalism. Catch replays of streamed games like this one on the North Andover CAM YouTube channel or visit northandovercam.org/sports. Big face-off incoming for HPNA. Both benches getting energetic. Face-off won by HPNA, played out to the side. Into the center, recovered by the BC Indians defense. Woodford with Kimmick as a help. Kimmick going to keep hold of the puck. Kimmick handing it off to Hegarty. Off to Kimmick. Can Kimmick do something with the puck? Kimmick centering pass, knocks away. It's now number 24, Charlotte Woodford back. Off to Kimmick, has the puck in the center, loses the puck in the center. Charlotte Woodford looking for options. Play behind the net, centering pass, has the shot, they score! HPNA Hillies with the first goal of the game. It's 6:51 remaining in the third period. Number 13, Mia Kimmick, opening goal for the HPNA Hillies. Knocked out of the air from HPNA. What a beautiful goal. Off won by the BC Indians, now taken up by HPNA. HPNA, every single piece of momentum is on their side. We're going to have an offside. The assist of that goal was Kira Hegarty, number 23, the sophomore forward. HPNA going to play it up. They have possession. They have momentum. A one-on-one chance with the goalie shot. Glove save. Gianna Cedrone, great recovery after that goal. 6:15 remaining, score 1-0 in HPNA's favor. Face-off taken by Mia Kimmick. It is won by Mia Kimmick. Charlotte Woodford going to shoot it. Blocked by 11, Alexis McKenna. BC Indians going to take it up. It is going to be a 1v2 defensively. Charlotte Woodford, great stick poke away. The puck, they shoot it just over the side of the net. Covered by 19 from the BC Indians, playing it around. Taken in by McKenna Moore. HPNA on another counterattack, centering pass, not there. Another miscommunication for HPNA. Pass is stopped, preventing a one-on-one. Kimmick gonna play it into the center, touched by 19, that is Kesley Murphy. Charlotte Woodford giving her the contest at the back of the boards, losing it in her skate. Woodford lost her stick behind the boards, recovered despite Bierscheid. Woodford in the center, not gonna get her pass across. Shot, score! HPNA! That is 2 for the HPNA Hillies off the deflection. 2-0, number 24. Charlotte Woodford gonna get her first goal of the night. 5:03 remaining in the third period. Goal scored by number 24, Charlotte Woodford, the junior forward. Great goal off the block. Goalkeeper Cedrone. Chances of getting there were slim on the other side of the net. HPNA now in full control of this game with 4:43 remaining in the game. Taylor Bierscheid with the assist to Charlotte Woodford's goal. HPNA Hillies going to have another attack. It's Taylor Bierscheid on the attack, now coming down the left wing. Bierscheid having options to the center, gets blocked away. Bierscheid regaining possession. Puck is being fought for in the center. Woodford is there. Shot again, just to the left of the net. It's recovered by 21, McKenna Moore. It's now number 88, Noelle Bussey. Gonna lose the puck now, taken in by the HPNA Hillies. Taylor Bierscheid, her assist of the night. Turnover is BC. They're gonna play it up the side. Icing call against HPNA. We have a 2-0 score with 3:32 remaining in this third period. With goals scored by number 13, Mia Kimmick, senior captain, assisted by number 23, Kira Hegarty. And Charlotte Woodford, number 24, with the goal for the second goal, and Taylor Bierscheid with the assist to that second goal. BC Indians are now in panic mode. Charlotte Woodford, can she get a third for HPNA? No. Blocker save off the glass. It's played into the center, cleared out by the BC Indians. We're going to have another icing penalty, or icing call. 3:05 remaining in this third period. Panic time sets in for the BC Indians. BC Indians ranked 10th in the MIAA D1 power rankings. HPNA ranked 5th. HPNA's ranking will most likely guarantee a huge spike up to 4th or even 3rd, depending on other teams' results in the game. However, a BC Indians counterattack, stick handling, Chris Hinchcliffe, blocker save. The Indians had a great counterattack right there. Chris Hinchcliffe keeping this game 2-0 with the shutout so far. 2:56 remaining in this third period. Two goals in under 1:30 seconds. Face off won by the BC Indians. Indians having a shot. It dribbles across the goal line, not there. Bierscheid is going to win it. He's going to play it up the boards, covered by the BC Indians. So now number 5, Kaylee Brown. Brown losing possession. Try to gain it back against the boards. Put it into the net, has a centering pass, has the shot, not there, blockered out again from the defenseman. 2:15 remaining in the third period. Puck is in the air. That gets played around. We're gonna have no icing penalty here. 2 minutes on the dot left in this game. Can the BC Indians somehow fight a way back? A goal in a minute. Tie the game up, bring it to overtime. Potentially win this game on a great comeback here in the vet. Let's play it across. BC Indians have to control the game, control the puck right now. Let's play it around the back of the net. Let's play it now to number 7 on the HPNA. Gonna take it up is Bierscheid. Off to 7, Madison Bush. Bush trying to play it in, Bush trying to keep it in. Playing it across, this is now number 25 on BC Indians. Shot, tipped above the net, good save Chris Hinchcliffe. HPNA gonna find the puck, BC Indians. Almost out of possession there. An attack here. It's Mia Kimmick. Shot just over the net. Rebound is there. Mia Kimmick. Kimmick has it, playing it again. It's in! Mia Kimmick! A chip shot goal! Not what they were expecting. Kimmick trying to play it into the center, but she's going to get the goal. Mia Kimmick's second goal of the night. She had the first, now she has the second. Score 3-0 for HPNA. .40 left in this third period. Mia Kimmick, a great goal. Might have been a fluke. Who knows? A goal is a goal. Doesn't matter how you get it. That goal was unassisted from Mia Kimmick. 24 seconds remaining. 3-0 game. BC, they're going to pull their goalie. Trying to get 3 goals in 24 seconds. It's going to be a 6-on-5. No goalie here. HPNA could very well make this game 4-0. They played around 20 seconds remaining. Kept in the HPNA attacking zone. 15 seconds, 14 seconds, 13, 12, 11. Played around the backboards. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And our game here at the vet is over. HPNA Hillies 3. The BC Indians 0. Goal scored by the likes of Mia Kimmick with 6:51 remaining, assisted by Kira Hegarty. Charlotte Woodford with the second goal. 5:03 remaining, number 24, assisted by number 22, Taylor Bierscheid. And with 46 seconds remaining, Mia Kimmick, number 13, with the third goal for HPNA on a maybe I could call that a chip or a fluke. Who knows? A goal is a goal. Great game all around for both teams. I would say HPNA came out. Last 5 minutes, they were the stronger, better, faster team. After that timeout, we saw HPNA come out here flying, throwing punches, everything. Great game all around. HPNA 3, the BC Indians 0, and we will see you all back here next time for the next HPNA game. Thank you all, and good night.